It's time for the type of energy only Darren McCarty and Neal Ruhl can give. It's time for Big D Energy, live on Woodward Sports. Join four-time Stanley Cup champion and legendary badass Darren McCarty and the golden voice of Neal Ruhl, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., as they give their takes on all things Detroit sports. The number one midday show in Detroit is on. Welcome to Big D Energy.
Hey, yo, welcome back to another week of Big D Energy.
Big D!
Right here in the Woodward Sports Network. My name is Neal Ruhl. T-Foss, Terry Foster in the building.
The only reason he's here today is because your flight to
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
I wonder, like, what the hell?
Hello.
Like,
There, T. It
What
works
is
better.
this thing?
Newfangled
No, the only
contraption.
reason you're here is because your flight to Aruba got canceled.
It did. No, it 100% did. I can't take it anymore. Like this is ridiculous. Yesterday was absurd.
it was.
It was flat out absurd. KG, what's really good?
Apparently the Pittsburgh Steelers, because I've heard more about the Mike McCarthy hiring than the actual games that were played over the weekend. So,
Didn't they just get white Mike Tomlin?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Even worse.
Except not as good.
Yeah, I was about to say, even worse, though.
Except not as good. Spencer Raxter, what up with it?
Hello.
Spenny and I and Easy were having UFC I enjoy our UFC dialogues.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Maybe about 4 times a year.
Yep. Tapped in. It was, I mean, I wouldn't have if the boys didn't come over Saturday night, but
Yeah.
they came over. We watched it. We threw it. It was on Amazon, so it was easily accessible. And the last fight was good. Patty's an idiot for just trying to stand and bang with him. Like, you should have
dog.
taken him down and choked him out. But, try to be a tough guy. That's what happens.
Got toughed.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's what it was.
I'm so sorry I missed that.
Well, Terry, yeah, it was. I do like they started earlier. That
Yes,
was cool.
that was awesome.
About time.
An hour earlier, so
Yeah.
they he got done at a
1 a.m.
respectable.
for a main event UFC fight.
Yeah. So all in all, I liked it. It was good. People were complaining about the commercials. Hey, you pay $8 a month for it now instead of what $100 a pop.
Yeah,
So
and
you deal with commercials.
yeah, the UFC's officially dead now. Like, they needed Patty to save them, and now it's just Justin Gaethje's going to get fed to Ilya, and the rest will just keep going the same.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much it. All right, there you go. So that's the update. Jump
Everything is
in.
dying these days.
I've noticed that. Yeah,
UFC's dying. NASCAR's dying.
that is true.
Horse racing is dead.
There's no. Yeah, they need superstars, man. Like NASCAR. But it is all that stuff. All that stuff is dying. You are right, KG. Kyle McKay. That was one of the better UFC fights on Saturday night. It was.
It's a good fight.
It was. The weather was not good yesterday. That kind of sucked. But, hey, what are you going to do? Nick Heath, it's Michigan, Neal. We don't live in the South where everything is sunny. And kissing your sister for fun.
Hell
we
yeah.
we kiss our sisters in the North for the love of the game.
Hell
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Okay.
Jesus, man.
That's how you start off a Monday show.
Right?
Yeah, it is how you start off a Monday. But no, T. Foss, obviously. Labartney in the Super Chat. Shout out Kronk, Tommy Hearns, and Terry's sweatshirt.
Okay, yes. Every time I wear this sweatshirt, I get lots of
Yeah.
compliments.
I've been meaning to, I got to scoop a Kronk sweatshirt up, too.
Likewise.
For sure. I
They
need
got
to
your
do that.
style too.
Yeah, I do. I need to do that. If you want to skip the line, use the Super Chat, jump in there, get your thoughts out there. And, yeah, man, we're chopping it up. Football yesterday. Your thoughts?
Well, let me see. I guess the first thought is if Sam Darnold can go to a Super Bowl, then can Jared Goff?
Oh. I wanted to go 30 seconds.
You asked.
30
you
seconds.
open
It
up.
always comes back to golf. You know that. You know that.
Doughboy Steve, wake and bake. I love the commitment.
Shout out.
I love the commitment. Danny G, Seahawks just got Sam Darnold to the Super Bowl. You know what? All right, then let's just get into it then. Sam Darnold got Sam Darnold to this. He spun that bitch yesterday.
He balled out, bro.
He balled. as
Even
you
his
said.
biggest detractors got to be like, all right, bro, you had one last night. You did.
Spenny, your thoughts?
Yeah, no, he's been balling. Seahawks, their defense is elite. Sam Darnold made the throws when he had to, and
And JSN is a fucking monster.
JSN,
you hear me?
yeah, he's
Listen,
a freak.
I know y'all ready to crown Puka, and that's cool. I think JSN got something to say about that.
That's facts.
Woodward Sports chat thread, Doughboy Steve, another Woodward Sports filled day. Yes, I appreciate it. John effing Lord, LOL, poor Vikings. Watch Jefferson try to go to Seattle. Hey, he just needed a good receiver, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Terry?
Yeah, that's all he needed. But how about knuckleheads of the year have to be the Minnesota Vikings. They went, instead of sticking with Sam Darnold, they went with a winner.
How about you had him and Daniel Jones in the same locker room, and you ain't keep either one of them?
Hey, well, they got JJ.
Okay, you know what? I didn't want to do this because this is something Neal would do. But I have a question for you.
I'm gonna like this one. Hey, Terry, who do you have a question for? For KG?
Yeah, for KG.
Oh, he's
Go
got a
ahead.
question.
Is JJ just a winner?
He was at Michigan. I can't speak for his NFL career.
Okay.
I cannot.
Look, we have some angles obviously that we're gonna take a look at as far as the game, and we do have some Lions relation to it. But that was my takeaway yesterday, Terry, was Sam Darnold was magnificent. He was. And it's weird to say, and it's weird to hear and all that stuff. But he was. And, like, Matt Stafford was the second best quarterback in the stadium yesterday.
He was.
True that.
Point blank.
But you know what we do as a society and as
Have checklists.
no, yeah, we do have checklists, and
Yeah.
once you're on the shit list, you never get off. Sam Darnold is, no matter what he did, I mean, he revived Minnesota. Well, he still sucks. Now he's in the Super Bowl. Well, let's wait and see. So he is in that shit list, and it's hard for him to get out. But that's what we do. And I'm going to bring up the name that I shouldn't, but Jared Goff. We still say, well, he can't win outdoors, although he won several games outdoors. We still have our checklist. He'll never get off that.
Yeah, and that's the way that it works. And Sam Darnold, like, look, the checklist people are down to their last box for Sam Darnold. They are. And, like, look, I'll raise – and here's where I'll be different about it. I'll raise my hand. I didn't think he had that in him.
Nobody did.
I was wrong. Because he did. Because he spun it yesterday.
The last playoff game before this one, he was game manager supreme. I told you about it.
Yeah, he didn't
barely did
anything.
anything.
He didn't step on the field without the lead. Like
No, but yesterday, every big throw you wanted him to make, he made, bro, and at a crucial time. And yes, he has an amazing talent and a good backfield, but he made the throws when you wanted him to make. So
Woodward Sports chat thread, Lex Luthor, your Michigan weather came down and got me here in San Antonio. Jeez.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's cold down there, too.
I saw that when I was walking by the little weather update thing. Oklahoma City, the wind chill's like 7 below in Oklahoma City, dude.
Eat shit, nerds.
Drop a on the end. Yeah, I love that. That's better than the Eagle. To me, it is. I know I'm in the minority with that. Woodward Sports chat thread, Joe Harry. Sam Darnold is the only quarterback class from the 2018 quarterback class to make a Super Bowl, LOL. Danny G. Rams sat back in zone and just let Darnold pick them apart, LOL.
what was the stat you found, Spinny, before the show?
Yeah, there have only been, 4 quarterbacks with
40
earnings
million
more than $40 million that
Yes.
season to make a Super Bowl, and 2 of them are Patrick Mahomes. The other 2 are Jalen Hurts and Sam Darnold.
Yeah, that was a great tweet by
Yeah.
Spot Track, man. And like it is. 1 year Mahomes made $60 million and they made it to the Super Bowl. So like you want to know this is
Well-
what I want it to be today.
Wow.
What's that?
I was just going to say, I mean, that's Patrick Mahomes.
No doubt. He should make $60 million. He's underpaid. He should redo his deal.
Yeah, by choice, he's underpaid.
The moral of the story is, Terry, and this is what I was going to drive at. And there's like different angles we're going to take and all that stuff. And Grim, Sam Darnold got drafted in 2018 with Lamar and Josh. They got multiple MVPs, and he going to the Super Bowl. We're living in a bizarro world. LMFAO.
Are we? Indiana won the national championship of football. Nebraska is unbeaten in basketball. So I guess we are in a bizarro world.
I guess we are.
little bit.
You know what else, too? Everyone laughed at Sam Darnold. Everyone laughed when the Seahawks hired Mike McDonald. They did.
Did people laugh? I don't recall laughter, but
It was you never heard about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I would
nobody
go with
said a
that.
word.
I
Well,
wouldn't
it
say
wasn't
laugh at
laughter. It
though.
was like, okay, whatever.
Indifference. Okay,
Right,
Right,
okay.
indifference
That's
is
fair.
better.
Let's
yeah.
put that.
Yeah. So again, like the bottom line, Terry, in all this is there's multiple ways to do it. There's rookie contract quarterbacks. There's big earning quarterbacks. There's everything in between. We are a magic pill society, Terry, where we latch on to one thing and then that's the way, and that's not true. Like, it's just not. And people were wrong about Sam Darnold. I was wrong about Sam Darnold. You were wrong about Sam Darnold. Just cleanse yourself
Yeah.
in the waters of Lake Minnetonka and say it. Just say it.
It's not that hard.
It seems to be very hard these days, KG.
Yeah.
It seems to be.
Agreed.
Woodward Sports, Danny G. Patriots run to man and have a nasty front four. Sam Darnold has a real test. No, and we'll get into it. We'll get into thoughts on the Super Bowl. I want to talk about the games individually. We will relate it to the Lions because that's how everybody works here. You have to relate stuff to the Lions to hold attention. We will. But yeah, Terry, a lot of stuff to get to, man. Super Bowl is set. I saw yesterday, I looked, Terry, snap reaction. Seahawks are a 4.5-point favorite when I looked last night. I haven't looked at it since. But what was your first takeaway?
My first takeaway is that doesn't surprise me because if we see a team score points, we automatically make them the favorite as opposed to a team that doesn't score a lot but shuts somebody down. And so that's not surprising to me. And if I had to make the odds too, I'd make Seattle the favorite. I just think they're the best team in the NFL now. So we'll see what happens.
Kevin Bell, Sam Darnold is not good, bro. He was the best quarterback in the building yesterday.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
He was. Bottom line. Like, you can't debate it, dude.
From the second pass of the drive, that pass to Rashid Shaheed, like, that woke me up. And then the rest of the game, I'm just like, wow, he is really out here slanging it, bro. Like,
No, absolutely. All right, let's take the first break, come back, get into it. Let's talk about Ben Johnson law, whatever your justice is to you, whether that is a settlement, whether that is a verdict. It does not make a difference. Ben Johnson Law can get you your outcome. You need tough, tenacious trial lawyers. You need a squad out there. Get the fighter. Go to venfights.com. Ben Johnson Law.
What about Massage Chair House, KG?
let me tell the people about Massage Chair House. And if you're looking to upgrade your relaxation game, Massage Chair House in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan has you covered. They got top tier brands like Infinity and the beautiful Osaki Platinum right here in the studio. Experience comfort with Dr. Eric Duncan, the Wellness Doc, creator of the #1 YouTube channel for massage chair reviews. And you can book your visit at massagechairhouse.com or scan the QR code on the screen. Massage Chair House, your ultimate ticket to recovery and relaxation.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Forget the flowers. Let's talk hockey. This Valentine's Day, join four-time Stanley Cup champ Darren McCarty for Hockey Talk and Heartbreak. D-Mac and friends are taking over Diamondback Music Hall for a night of legendary stories, laughs, and the kind of grit only a Detroit icon can deliver. Again, it is Valentine's Day, Saturday, February 14th at Diamondback Music Hall in Belleville. Doors are at 6. Show is at 7. Pre-sale tickets are at $25 a piece now. Make sure you go to diamondbackmusichall.com to get yours.
All right, off and running here. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Colin Cornwell. Neal looks like a little Chris Minion in his Little Caesars orange today. LMAO. Tigers are so depressing. Hey, as I've said,
Neal believes.
no, as I've always said, I am not going anywhere as a Tigers fan. I'm not.
Okay.
Like this, I will still go to the games this year. I will still have a summer shandy.
You damn right.
And sit outside in the warm.
Do you believe?
Do I? No. No.
I thought Tiger fans had to believe and be blinded and just kind of be stupid.
No. No, I don't.
They're just something to do. That's it.
Okay.
Pastime.
Yeah, that's it. So that's what it is. I'm always going to be a Tigers fan, man. And hopefully the schedule works, and hopefully I can get down to spring training again. It was electric. I'd like to go back again. It was fun.
You gonna wear your Javi shirt again?
100%.
Hey.
Only there to see Javi Baez. What else do we have? But anyway, though, all right. So the game yesterday, and I want to get into the Rams Seahawks game, Terry. And look, there are people. I'm surprised at the lack of Stafford discussion, but I'm not surprised. And look, Terry, to me there were a couple points where that game flipped. And this is something where you've heard me talk about this all the time. That 3-and-out before halftime that allowed the Seahawks to get a touchdown. And the Rams got the ball, in effect, one time in the fourth quarter. One time.
Right.
That's football, man. That's
Yeah,
football
It
today.
happened to our Detroit Lions before.
Yes.
But the play that flipped for me was when my man, the punt returner, fell down
Yeah.
and then hit him in the face or something. And then that was a turnover. That, to me, because it seemed like the Rams were always chasing those points. They were chasing 4 points the rest of the game and could never.
Right, because they were behind going into halftime when they shouldn't have been. You know what I'm saying? That sets all that stuff up. And, again, the Stafford thing yesterday, and people, he had the ball in his hands, man. 4th and goal. And the Seahawks locked it down man on man all the way across the board. So relating it to what Spenny has on the show sheet, to me, is you guys want to talk about Goff and all that stuff all you want. The Lions' defense is nowhere near that defense. Period, end of story, Terry. They're nowhere near that defense. Could 4 defensive backs for the Lions in that scenario play the way Seattle's defense played?
No, how about this? The Lions' defense is nowhere near any of the 4 teams that we saw play.
And that's the reality.
Right.
And I'm
That's
tired.
why I asked you the other day. You really think the Lions could have moseyed their way to a Super Bowl with this?
No, but if you look at it, teams that were in had a shot this year.
I hear
you know
you.
what I'm saying? There was no demon on the other side of it.
Yeah.
I'm
looking
depressed
at
that they didn't
matchups,
get
though.
in.
I'm looking at matchups.
I'm depressed that they didn't get in. They are not that. Their defense is. We want to talk about fucking Goff all the time here in this city when the reality of the situation is, Terry, it's there in front of your face. Look at Seattle's defense and what they did. Look at the Broncos' defense. Look at the Patriots' defense. And then look at the Lions' defense, Terry.
Okay, yes, and I've done that, and we've all done that. But
nothing else matters, man.
I sort of heard you saying on Friday, if they were in it, well, maybe something could have happened.
Yeah, maybe something could have happened.
No, it couldn't. They just
Maybe
would have got
something
their
could have
asses
happened.
kicked.
Not with these defenses, no.
If you get in a game, and look, we'll probably get into this later, but the game in Denver was a lottery. It wasn't. Look, you had Stidham in there, obviously struggling and all that stuff. But the way the weather changed, that was a lottery at the end of that game. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Patriots got a hand on the field goal though. When the Broncos tried to take the points, they blocked the field goal. But Terry, those where the Lions sit defensively in relation, because offensively they're in the ballpark. The stats say they are.
Well, they used to be.
But even this year, in the
stats
ball, Terry,
are lying to you.
Terry,
Don't like people to lie to you,
Terry,
do you? The stats are fucking lying to you.
Terry.
They're good against teams that can't make the playoffs, and they suck against teams that can't make the
Terry,
playoffs.
look me in the eye and tell me that defense is good. Is what you saw yesterday. Tell me.
No, and neither is the offense.
Terry,
the offense is not good. The offense was not good. I don't care what the fuck the stats say.
So it's Goff's fault then, right? Terry?
No, I'm not blaming Goff. I'm not one of those Goff.
You cannot win with that defense, Terry.
You cannot
Terry,
win.
at some point, you have to get off the field on third down.
You cannot win with the Lions defense, period. You can't win with the Lions offense this year either.
Terry, could Stafford win with a defense that wasn't able to get off the field in the fourth quarter?
Honey bun.
No, he couldn't.
I'm not talking about Goff or Stafford or Mahomes or anybody. I'm just talking about the Lions offense this year wasn't good enough either.
It wasn't.
But it was far better than the defense was.
No argument.
So then, okay, we're cool again.
We're cool.
All right.
We didn't get off track. You're just making shit up and
no, Terry. In fact, I am not quote making shit up. You need the football to win at some point.
You're trying to be an adversary, and there was no need for it.
The Rams had the football one time in the fourth quarter, once. And when the game was on the line, Sam Darnold choked the clock out and took all their timeouts. It was over.
He did.
Like, that's my point, Terry. You have to be able to get off the field. You have to. They can't get off the field. That's my takeaway.
Why are we arguing? Because we all believe that. I believe that. You believe it, KG?
Yeah, I believe it. But you also
why
have
are
to
you
acknowledge.
So fired up today?
You have to acknowledge the offense as well.
Because here we go, just getting started. Stafford would get this team to a Super Bowl for sure. He wouldn't have the football. Just like Stafford didn't have the football yesterday. And the Rams defense is better than the Lions defense. Though Spenny, there were cracks. Oh, you know who broke them? When not broke them per se. You know when it changed for them? Your Carolina Panthers. Mm-hmm. That regular season game where they went in there and the whole mo changed after that when you look back at it. Because they didn't look the same.
Yeah, no, I mean, their defense is not it was not the same as the other defenses remaining in the playoffs when you talk about Seattle or Denver or New England. Like, those were all elite defenses. The Rams were the ones that have the, pretty good defense, but a good – because their secondary sucks. They don't have a good secondary. But they have a young, athletic front seven. But when you can't get home with that young, athletic front seven, you got guys like Sam Darnold that'll carve you up.
Yeah, which he did.
Yep.
Which is Spenny. I'm still adjusting to this new reality. When I heard you say the words because Sam Darnold will carve you up, I want to yell at you.
Yeah. No,
you know?
Yeah.
But you can't.
Nope.
You can't do it anymore, Terry.
No, and the Rams lost because of special teams.
Yeah, they special teams is horrible.
Well, and
my man that kept dropping punts and shit.
Right, but you can't win a game if you don't have the football.
True that.
You can't.
But what we do is we have separate degrees of fault. And I thought the special teams was so awful that was what put them over or under the top, however you want to say it. That's why they didn't win.
Yeah. Their offense was slow out the gates, too. Once they got going, they was good, but it was too late by then.
Dave Jaremba, we're putting all our money on the offensive side of the ball. That's odd. How much money did Aiden Hutchinson get? How much money did Kirby Joseph get?
A lot.
Okay.
Lee McNeil
What
got
about
a lot,
Aleem
too.
How much did Lee McNeil get?
A lot.
A lot.
So, Detroit Herald, quote, Sam Darnold will carve you up, unquote, was not on my bingo card for the 2025 NFL season. Spenny, it did shake me just to hear you say that. How did it feel saying it?
I mean, I saw it, so
Right.
said pretty easy.
Like I said, it's not hard.
Yeah.
We're trying to find, do you feel nasty for saying that?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't feel the need to be right, then it shouldn't be a problem.
I mean, we got people saying Jared Goff's the top 4 quarterback in the league. I could say Sam Darnold will carve you up.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Our Vandalay staffer would have been carted off in a body bag if he had our offensive line this year.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hoof-hearted. The Lions' defense has always been the problem under Dan Campbell. Peaceful Craig, we return kicks with backup linebackers. So, yeah, I'm not pumped about our special teams either.
I'm so glad
Fair
they stopped
enough.
doing that.
Fair enough. Who made that decision?
Remember every week, too?
It's so stupid.
That's not a
Spenny,
day.
every Monday, you and I would sit here and go, Am I missing something?
Yeah, no, I'm glad they stopped doing
No,
it.
it looked good in the preseason, but
Yeah.
you should
No, it
have
didn't
never
even
did
look
it
good
in the
then,
regular
man.
season. That's all. He
Something's
runs in a
gotta
straight line.
change.
Yeah, no wiggle.
There's none at all. Like,
Gromit 0237, kick a damn field goal. Why are coaches scared to kick a field goal? Gromit, thank you. If they kick the field goal, they lose the game too. Why? Sam Darnold choked it out.
Well, he may have been talking about the other game, the snow game.
Yeah.
with
A
New
lot of
England
missed
and
I
field
think he
Denver.
will. A lot of missed field goals. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a chance to go up 10-0 with a backup quarterback,
Yeah.
you do it.
Before it was really snowing and shit like that, too.
Yeah.
I wonder if they thought that was their chance to win.
They did. Because Stidham, up until that point, was playing pretty well. It was really after the turnover late in the second quarter, that's when he fell apart.
That
Yeah.
cousin
But-
came out of him.
Yeah, right. But that first drive, though, I was like, watch the fuck out. Steady out here balling.
Yeah, but they also knew that the day after tomorrow was coming there.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah.
I guess so.
So get your points and move on.
Yeah. Woodward Sports chat thread, Caseville Country Boy. It's effing hilarious to listen to Neal effing compare the Lions and the Rams, who just went to the effing championship game of their division. We didn't even make the playoffs. Stop it. And you know what the difference was, Caseville Country Boy? The Lions can't get off the field ever. Which is because of their Caseville Country Boy, their defense. Can we agree on that?
It's subpar. I'm trying to be nice today.
Yeah. Woodward Sports chat thread. Jump into there. Get your thoughts out there. And if you want to skip the line, use the super chat. All right, let's do this. Let's take the break. Have more discussion on it. Planet Fitness, everyone. We're live at the Planet Fitness Studios. There it is, right there. I'll be there in a couple hours, as a matter of fact. There's over 50 Metro Detroit Planet Fitness locations. I think I'm going to roll back home and go with the one by my house. So there you go. You can do that. $24.99 a month with the Black Card. Choose whatever Planet Fitness you want to go to. No matter what your workout goals are, the equipment is all there for you. You're not waiting to do stuff. If you want to lift weights, you don't have to wait for that. You go ahead and lift the weights. That's what Spenmo does. Cardio, steppers, stretching, that's big core work, all of it. You're never waiting, guys. Like, Planet Fitness is the best gym in the gym game, period. End of story. Go to planetfitness.com or just pull in the parking lot, enjoy there, and join up there. Planet Fitness. Don't pay more money to lift the same weights.
Former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards, alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more. Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts Woodward Sports.
RJ.
Art and Jake's, everybody, that's right. Sports bar setting, a fine dining flavor, the very best sports bar in the sports bar game, an elite menu. And you guys already know they have the weekly specials. We've talked about it. Rib Monday tonight, as a matter of fact. If there's a game you want to go watch, Art and Jake's is the move. Super Bowl, roll on out there. Look, you guys know. We've talked about it for a long time. It's one of the best settings you'll find. The over 80 high-definition 4K every seat you sit at that place has a prime television view, guys. It is great. As we said, we've been out there many, many times. We're lining some more stuff up. Don't forget, too, January 30th, Friday night, Art and Jake's East Lansing. Michigan State watch party. So roll on up there for that. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting of fine dining flavor. All right, keeping it pushing here, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Just talk about the football games yesterday, how it relates to the Lions. My biggest takeaway is the Lions defensively are not in a stratosphere of those teams that we saw play this weekend. Caseville Country Boy, yeah, Goff might be top 10 in regular season stats, actually top 5, but okay, go ahead. When it comes to the big moment, he comes up short like he's got erectile dysfunction. Get this man a Viagra. Terry, who made the biggest throw in the history of the Lions franchise?
It may have been Jared Goff.
Okay.
But you know what? And once again, this is what we do about the big game bullshit. Jared Goff can't win the big game. Okay. So when he beat Tampa Bay and the Rams 2 years ago, those weren't big games. Then when he lost the NFC Championship game, that was a big game. Then when he lost in the first round to the Commanders, that was a big game.
Right.
Even though he had won the equivalent of that game and more the year before. So we had this moving goalpost. The big game becomes the game that you lose.
Correct. For everybody.
Right. I think it's stupid.
That's my point about it, Terry. But whatever, I digress. I knew this was going to end this way, like I knew it was.
And it's my fault.
No, it kind of is. You're right. It kind of is. But my overriding takeaway is defensively, the Lions aren't that. They're not. And it got worse this year, too, given the Branch situation, given the Kirby Joseph situation. Like, it got worse, not better.
This is why I say do not ignore the defense. Like, I know we want the urgency on the offensive line, rightfully so. But that defense is really in shambles right now. You got people that are going to leave. I hear Anzo maybe going to the Jets. Who knows? But, you got a lot of holes that you're going to have to fill, starter and depth-wise.
Yeah, and speaking of which, I got a list in front of me. I just saw it. Shout out to Lions Royalty on Twitter. They put up a off-season tracker. This is just defensive free agents for the Lions this year. So take Khalif Raymond out of there. Take guys like where is it? Yodi and Kyle Allen and Shane Zylstra out of there. So smaller ones, you've got Mallet, Rock Ya-Sin, Avante Maddox, Daniel Thomas, Malcolm Rodriguez, Zach Cunningham. All of those guys are free agents. And then you also have DJ Reader, Alex Anzalone, Amik Robertson, Levi Owens-Enrique, Roy Lopez, Marcus Davenport, Josh Pascal, Grant Stewart, Al-Qadim Muhammad. All of those guys are not on the roster right now. So you're going to have to pretty much replace your entire depth and get in impact players to make a difference.
Now, I know you're friends, and I know you guys, bumped into each other at the coffee shop. Did Alex Anzalone tell you which way he was leaning, Spenny?
He did not. He has not shared any information with me about which way he's leaning. Talked with Anzo a couple times, and it's normally just, every time I talk to him, I'm like, please stay. But, I understand.
And his response?
He wants to. He wants to, but
well, there you go. Back.
He just had his,
First
he just
Spencer
had his
No,
third kid.
that's not what
He's
he
going to
said.
do what's best for his family.
He said, kid, I'll let you know.
I would be extremely surprised if Alex Anzalone was playing for this team next year.
Facts.
He's going to get double-digit millions somewhere, and he's had his third kid. This is probably the last big contract that he's going to get.
Yep.
He's
Good point.
the rumors
why
are
you concerned?
Jets.
I kept
I
hearing
would
he
not be
can't
surprised
play.
if he was on the Jets.
So why y'all all Solomon stuff? I heard he can't play.
Yeah, that's what they say, Terry. Even though he was statistically the best coverage linebacker in the NFL this year.
That was crazy.
These are your people who talk.
He was number one in coverage when it came to yards of separation and tight windows or tight throws forced.
Yeah.
And he was number 2 in blitz percentage in the NFL for all linebackers this year.
Correct.
But he sucks.
Right.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Really, Mr. Big. So Carlton Davis was worth the money. Great. Really, Mr. Biggs also. Lions secondary is how the wide receiver room used to be. Hopefully, Brad put the same amount of focus on the position. So, yeah, I mean, those are the questions. It's just that was my takeaway. Weezy D and Anzo still better than Jack.
I'm not. Yeah.
That's Weezy. He's not a real person.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Shout out Weezy though.
Who farted? Anzalone going somewhere to be paid and get paid like a Mike linebacker. He deserves that role and paycheck. The Lions can't give him that.
And they can. They choose not to. The difference between the Lions and Anzalone is like a couple $100,000. That's ludicrous to me.
And they paid Derek Barnes, so they're probably not paying Alex Anzalone.
There
You can't pay 3 linebackers.
Right, because they're going to sign like Campbell's going
to sign.
Yeah.
And he's extension eligible this offseason, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Well,
it was
he'll
next.
get his 5th year.
Yeah,
Though I'm sure they'll pick
picked
up his
up,
5th
yeah.
year. But
Yeah, so he's extension eligible.
In 2
now.
years, you got to pay him.
yeah.
And it's going to start with a 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
The first number will be a 2. Like
Absolutely.
think Fred Warner. That's the money. That's what the money will be.
This is Brad's plan. He's going to keep everybody. Draft and develop.
Woodward Sports chat thread, Peaceful Craig. Jack is the best linebacker we have, but that's not to diminish what Anzalone did for us.
No, Anzalone's the man, and he's extremely important for this team and this defense. If they don't re-sign Alex Anzalone, they have to pretty much change their entire defensive scheme and philosophy because we are one of the few teams left in the NFL that runs 3 linebacker sets regularly as their base defense, and it was probably time to change that already, but especially if you lose a guy like Alex Anzalone with his ability to rush the passer and cover people out of the backfield, you're not making up for that.
I'm glad people finally recognize that. And for me, I'm not a defensive coordinator, but if it were me last season with that, rush 4 not getting to the quarterback, I would have blitzed Anzalone more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's done it before. He did it last year, the year before last, and it worked.
Yeah.
So I would have tried it again on occasion.
It'd be nice if we had a 4-man rush.
Yeah.
Like,
you
if
don't.
we play man defense, that's like kryptonite to a man defense if you can't rush forward. So it's like crazy. It's nuts.
Is Tyleek Williams ready?
He has to be.
He has to be.
Yeah, like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, he has to be.
He has to be.
First round.
Spenny, I know the trenches are your forte,
Yeah.
and I've been meaning to ask you this for a couple weeks now. Just we're going to find out.
Yeah,
because
we're
there's
gonna
not
find
a
out.
choice, but where are you leaning with that?
He looked good at the end of the year. He was making
He
more
did,
plays.
yeah.
You saw him getting more comfortable. You saw him using his athleticism to where if he couldn't get to the quarterback, he was getting his hands up. He's batting down a lot of balls. I think he really improved as a run defender. So, yeah, he'll be better. I'm looking at Ali McNeil more than I'm looking at Tyleek Williams.
Facts.
Ali McNeil or Tyleek Williams going into year 2. He needs to be better. He needs to develop. Ali McNeil got paid like a top 10 defensive lineman in the league. You got to be that. Flat out, period. No ifs, ands, or buts. No, okay, he's still young. He has to develop. No, you got paid. You got to be good.
Like
He was also injured.
He was.
Let's let him.
He was.
Let's let him step away a little bit further from that injury.
Yeah.
Get another training camp in him because Ali McNeil was good.
No, he was.
He was good. None of us bitched about him until after he got injured and then tried to come back. So let's hold off on him. Let's not get impatient with him. I think Ali McNeil's going to be good.
Yeah.
But I think Tyleek Williams is going to be a monster.
You
he
got
has to be. Woodward Sports chat thread. Peaceful Craig, did we pay Barnes too early?
We might have. And that's that is what again, although I am, we're pretty cool with each other. I haven't been told any of this for Alex Anzalone, so I don't want this representing anything that he's told me or anything like that. But I have to assume that the contract disputes with Alex Anzalone began because they paid Derek Barnes and because he was getting paid more money than Anzo when Anzo is obviously the better linebacker. And you should be paid what you deserve. And I was fine with the contract with Derek Barnes. At
the time.
At the time with what he's going to bring, especially what he has to be next year, you had to pay him.
He's single-digit millions.
It's not that big of a
Yeah.
deal. But when Anzo was making $6 million or whatever it
pennies on
was,
the dollar,
he deserves to be a double-digit million guy, and we can't afford that, unfortunately.
True. Sadly, a lot of contracts in professional sports are not based on what you're worth. It's what you can negotiate.
Yeah.
It's about timing and things you can swindle out of them, their moods and stuff like that. But it's mostly timing.
It is timing. Because when they snagged him, it was like we all looked at that deal like, what are the Lions doing? Why would you pay Anzo that much? And then it worked out. So.
Poor Daryl in the super chat. Both games yesterday, pass rush and pressuring the quarterback. I mean, it's all the elements, right? It's all the elements. I would say also, too, keeping the football. The Seahawks just kept the football to win the game.
But you can't keep it if there's a pass rush in your quarterback's face, and he's throwing the ball all over the place.
And the Seahawks too. That last drive, they went for it.
Oh,
like
yeah.
they threw the ball on second down. I was like, wow.
That shit was crazy.
But that's when the Lions beat the Rams in that game.
That's what you got to do.
It's what you got. It's what you
Gotta
got to
take
do.
risks, yeah.
Well, that's what you do when you have Sam Darnold behind center.
That is also
Come on
true.
now.
What's understood doesn't need to be explained, Terry. It's a lot like chill medicated. What's understood doesn't need to be explained.
That's true, because Chill Medicated is the best. Make sure you go check it out. Chill Medicated, CBD.
Oh, is that me?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, okay.
No,
yeah.
you're good. You're
No,
good. I
it's all
thought it was
good.
me too.
Let's face it, man. When you watching the NFL playoffs and you don't see the Lions, it could give you aches and pains. But listen, Chill Medicated has got y'all covered with reliable products that will provide relief quickly. Their line of topical products are non-transdermal, meaning they do not get you high, but they will have you feeling good, making it the perfect fit for all-day use in any environment. Find reliable relief where it matters most. Pain may be inevitable, but suffering is not. Try it today at chillmedicatedcbd.com.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Neal Ruhl here for Sun Cruiser, and yeah, there was a snowstorm yesterday, and below zero wind chill. Didn't matter. I cracked the Sun Cruiser yesterday, or Saturday, Spenny. I did, as a matter of fact, because they're in the rotation,
I had
man.
one last night.
See, Spenny? That's what I'm saying. Like, guys, these things are really, really good, man. 4.5% alcohol, just 100 calories, 1 gram of sugar, and no bubbles. They're crushable if that's what you want to do. They're great on the golf course. They're great just sitting around the house. They are very, very good, everyone. I stay on the Sun Cruisers, bottom line. Real iced tea, real vodka, Sun Cruiser, a proud partner of the Detroit Lions. All right, keeping it pushing, Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Racksta, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. And don't forget heavyweights 5 to 7 tonight as well. We're easy. We'll play both sides of the Jared Goff thing and crush him, and then say that you can win with him. And
Y'all need to go outside and squabble. What's going on with y'all?
No.
man? Y'all been on morning. with this
all I
shit.
do is just tell you what he says, man. Maybe he can go to the flagship, get a job there.
You
dude.
can win with him,
Fit
but
in.
you can't.
Yeah.
Depending
he
on what
said.
happened last.
Right.
There you
Absolutely.
go. Okay, that's fair.
Oh, before we leave today, I have a little something for KG over here
Oh,
that I
very
promised that I would give him today.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Perfect.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to it.
Something I wasn't told about before the show, so this should
You
be
were
good.
told last week and you forgot about it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Woodward Sports chat thread marked Royal. Neal said the Barnes deal was a great deal when Brad signed him. What changed? Nothing changed, because essentially a 3-year deal for $24 million with only 16 guaranteed.
It's a good deal.
Spenny, you're an arbitrator. You rule on
Yeah,
this.
no, it's a good deal. And Barnes had a good year.
He did.
It's just
Is he
you're
that-
not paying Enzo because
You're
of
right.
it.
Is he that, though?
What changed was the contract. Then sometimes the contract exceeds the play on the field, and that's what makes it bad then.
4 sacks, an interception, 74 tackles.
Yeah, no, he had a good year.
He did. Thank you, Spenny.
Solid.
So, yeah, marked Royal. Nothing changed. It's
Yeah.
still a good deal.
The worst part of his season was the Jameis play.
Yeah,
That shit.
and that's
To be on that highlight reel forever is nuts. man.
yeah.
That's
Jeez.
tough. That is. I forgot about that one.
That-
That
that-
is
At
a
least
tough
we
one.
won the game,
No, we did. Barely. though.
barely.
Yes, absolutely. Where was I? Where was I going? Oh, yeah. Terry, I did want to talk to you about this just real quick. I know you guys touch yourself over snow games and everything. We like it. That wasn't football, Terry. That stuff, that wasn't real.
Neither offense can move the ball at a point. You just knew it. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah, and you got the sideline reporter saying, look, if you go this way and you look into the wind, you can't open your eyes because it's snow. Like, Terry, I know you guys love it and everything like that. I don't. There's a reason they play the Super Bowl in domes or warm weather places. That wasn't football. That was a lottery.
It was not football, but have you heard the little smattering of talk about having the Super Bowl in a cold weather stadium without a dome?
Well, they did it in New York.
Yeah, but it was like
Well, they
50 degrees.
can give
yeah.
anything in
And
New
they have
York.
a heated field and all that
like,
kind of
it's
stuff.
not the same.
Yeah, like it's real there, like a real stadium and everything like that. I don't know. It's Dexter James. Neal, how are the ladies down in the 305? They're what you think they would be.
Yeah.
Let's just say it like that.
If you don't know by now.
A lot of BBL
Yeah, I was about to say, a
capital
lot
of the
of
world.
fake ass.
Yeah, BBL capital of the world, Craig.
Patrick Ofiara, how dare you come at snow games? Terry, your thoughts? Did you enjoy that? I didn't think it was real football.
It wasn't real football, but I enjoy snow games on occasion because it's something that it's a little out of the norm of the regular games, but I think big games like that should be decided on a real field. And I don't get the people who says, Ford Field shouldn't have a dome on it. Yes, it should.
Yes,
Why not?
100% it should.
I mean, Robert Kraft, right to this point, though, he said he keeping Gillette like that or whatever it's called now because of the weather advantage.
You know what's getting a dome? Chicago. They're getting one.
They are, as a matter of fact.
I think
Whether they're going to be in Chicago, Arlington, or
Indiana.
northern Indiana. I don't know where they're going to be.
I think all stadiums should be built with a retractable dome.
Yeah.
In every sport.
Yeah.
Like baseball, too.
Yes.
Like, what are we doing here, man?
We're
It's
missing
headed down.
games because of lightning. Like, come on.
Right.
It's
Rain
2026.
Yeah. Woodward Sports Super Chat. Brendan Edwards. You'd die if you took a shot every time Romo said conditions.
Tony Romo sucks.
Bro,
What
He
happened?
is so bad.
What happened?
I never liked him.
He's always been bad, but people like you at the beginning said, Tony Romo, yeah, he's really good. You know why he said that? Because Tony Romo on occasion will say, they should run a bootleg here, and then they run the
Exactly.
bootleg. And you're like, yeah, that
Well,
Tony
Terry,
Romo.
you know
fell
why,
in love with
why
the
he could
predictions.
say that? Because the terminology was the same, because he was recently out of the game. Now that the terminology has changed, he's just a regular dude now. And it kind of goes to show you why he never won a game of substance.
Bro, there was a play in which he was making some kind of golf analogy. He literally had to apologize because he was talking too much. Like, it was crazy. He was so bad
He sucks.
yesterday.
Tom Brady's so much better.
Yeah.
No, a
Nah, they
couple
ain't wanna
weeks
hear me on
ago,
Brady, though. I
Yeah.
said give it time.
a team has the lead, and they're trying to run out clock. It's like, and Tony Romo said, they should go quicker. Why? You're trying to run out the damn clock. What's wrong with you, dude? If I was out there, I'd go faster.
Who farted? Romo doesn't do any homework, prep work, and it shows. Yeah, when he calls people, quote, the defender. Hey,
Right.
hey, Tony, they have a number on there, and you have, I think you have a list
Right
with the
in front of you,
numbers,
yeah.
with the names.
And the names,
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I'm not a TV expert, but my sources tell me that when you do a national game, they give you a roster, names, number, height, weight,
and
school.
and how to say the name too. There's like a
Correct.
phonetic
Pronunciation.
pronunciation guide right there. They do, Terry. You are correct. That's how it works.
He's not number 88.
Here we go. Poor Darryl. Be honest. Everybody's still thinking Darnold has a giant game left to Darnold to go full Darnold.
Yep.
He's seeing ghost.
He does.
Will get beat into the ground in the next 2 weeks.
We gonna see.
It's a checklist.
We gonna
See what I'm saying?
I'm hoping.
It's
he's
valid.
in the big game.
Need Sam Darnold to show up in the Super Bowl.
You're running out of time.
That'd be awesome.
What if Darnold wins?
Then he wins.
That'd be cool. Shout out Kenneth Walker. Spartan Dog.
Seahawks are a complete team.
Yeah.
They you know what? They are, Terry. I did want to run this by you too. The Seahawks played a game like a good football team. Like they had a formula. Kenneth Walker to start the game. Defense made some plays. Caught a break, got a turnover. and then the quarterback went and made plays down the stretch. Like, that's what happened. Whether or not you like that or don't like that, that was exactly what happened.
No, it's exactly what happened. One other thing is, I think the Seahawks, when they felt they were passing too much, they're like, okay, let's have a Kenneth Walker series now. And Kenneth Walker yesterday had a good game. One thing I like about him is he gets small and then he gets big.
Yeah.
And that means he gets small. He can wiggle through some little spaces, and then when he sees people there, he'll blast them.
Woodward Sports chat thread, Danny G. Tom Brady gives real insight. As a former player, Romo just spews regurgitated garbage and uses former player status to get away with it. Dexter James. CBS got to throw all their money at Jameis and have him replace Romo.
Yes.
At least it'd be fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Mike G. Sam Darnold is good, but not as mobile as J.J. McCarthy.
That's true. But who would you rather have on the field?
Am I the Vikings?
Yeah,
I would rather have J.J. McCarthy.
You're the Vikings.
Yeah, I'll choose J.J. McCarthy. They did it.
What'd they do?
They chose J.J.
They chose
McCarthy.
J.J.
No, I'm just putting you in charge.
J.J. McCarthy.
No, I would keep J.J. He's a winner.
KG, that was the question I was going to ask you. Is JJ a winner?
Once again, at Michigan, he was. I can't speak for his NFL career.
Who would you have rolled with?
What are you talking about?
Would you go Darnold or would you go J.J. McCarthy?
Come on, bro. What are we doing here?
I'm asking you a question.
Sam Darnold.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I probably would have went J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have trusted Sam Darnold to give him a big contract, and rookie quarterbacks are extremely important. It didn't work out. They rolled the dice, but in that situation, you already invested a top 10 pick into that guy.
Right.
You expect him to be better. I don't think they made the wrong decision. It obviously just blew up in their face.
And there was evidence to suggest that Sam Darnold was a good quarterback. He was never great, but he was good enough to hold your franchise down for a couple of years while you figure out an answer.
Yep.
Well, what they're doing is they are putting their eggs in a basket for their guy. They drafted JJ. They did not draft Sam Darnold. So Sam Darnold to them was a rental, and JJ is one of the crew. So they stuck by one of the crew. Simple as that.
That 100% is
and
fair.
it's gonna bite him in the butt.
Yep.
Woodward Sports chat thread, get into there, get your thoughts out there. Where was it? Mike G, is Kronk Terry a lefty or a righty?
I have no idea.
You don't know. You don't know what your boxing stance is. Mike G also said JJ has better hair than Sam Darnold.
He does.
That is true.
Come to find out, yesterday we were discussing it in the Woodward chat. Will this be the first time a redheaded quarterback will have the opportunity to win a Super Bowl? A Super Bowl.
There's been no ginger quarterbacks to win the Super Bowl.
Further investigation has found that, in fact, Brad Johnson has been labeled a ginger.
Wow.
But
really?
it was also further upon that he wasn't a ginger. It said he had black hair.
I'm just going by what I was told.
I've never seen him with red hair, so.
I thought the same thing at first. So we need to get clearance. The media will handle this for us, right, Terry? Because they're good at that stuff.
We're into investigation pieces, so that will be uncovered.
Yeah, no, this guy is not a ginger.
That should be uncovered by Tuesday of Super Bowl week. You'll have all your answers.
He's not a ginger. I debunked it right now. I looked up a picture of him. He's got brown hair.
Yeah.
EX27 Evolution in the chat. Top 5 redheads. Boom. There you go. You want to do it next week for that game week?
Shout out. Yeah.
Top 5 things we don't care about this Wednesday, and then next Wednesday, top 5 redheads in honor of Sam Darnold.
Shout
I
out.
feel like I got to put Carrot Top on there.
All right, I tell you what. Who's the best
This is by default.
redheaded point guard to win an NBA title?
The best redheaded point guard?
Mm-hmm.
Brian Scalabrine. No, I'm talking shit.
I don't know.
Scalabrine? No, it's not. It's Dennis Johnson. Just because you're a brother doesn't mean you can't have red hair.
That's
No,
fair.
that is true.
Dennis Johnson had bozo hair. He had red hair. Go check it out.
I'm doing that right. I will stop this show to a halt right now.
Dennis Johnson had red hair.
Not to be mistaken with Dennis Rodman.
Right.
Johnson.
He had red hair too.
Yeah, I know. That's what,
On Tuesdays,
Yeah.
and then purple on Thursday.
Terry, he did not.
That's red hair. Yes, he
Terry.
did. That is red hair.
Terry, he did not.
He did. That's red
Okay.
hair, bro. I'm telling you.
All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna send Spenny a picture, and we can put it on the chat. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send this to Spenny in the
It
Slack.
doesn't look like red hair to me.
That's what I'm saying. Can you pull a picture up?
Yeah, let me-
Yeah. Okay, he's gonna do it right now then. All right.
Terry, you going colorblind? What's going on?
No, he had red hair. Now, not bright red.
Yeah, but
That is not.
It's,
That
but
is.
he
There is
had-
no red
there's
hair.
no red at all.
Terry,
His red. No, he had red hair, dudes.
come on. Peaceful Craig. Just because he has quote freckles doesn't mean that he's a redhead.
That's true.
that
He
is true.
He
That
does
is a
have
common
freckles.
misconception.
And
does
let
have
me throw that back at you. Just because those freckles are on a black face doesn't mean he doesn't have red hair.
That's fair.
That is also a fact.
DNCENT. What about Blake Griffin?
Blake Griffin.
Oh, we don't know what Blake is though. Like,
Now he a brother.
Why?
is he a brother?
Is that red hair?
You know,
Nah, that's not red.
It's-
That's black as shit.
That looks-
he had red hair too. All right, you gonna fight me on that one?
Blacker than these.
Blake
people.
Griffin had red hair. I'll give you that. Dennis Johnson.
That is not red hair,
That's not
Terry.
red
But we don't know if Blake Griffin a brother or not, so we can't claim that.
That's bad lighting up
He's
there.
something
Man.
like that. That's bad lighting.
You shine a light on him. That hair is red.
Peaceful.
It's more like a bronzed red.
Was it Amber?
Yeah, amber.
Peaceful Craig. Malcolm X had red hair.
I don't think that's true.
I don't think
He
that's
did.
true as well.
He did.
Oh
Well,
my
at
God.
least some of the actors who played him.
313 Kurt. I'm a black ginger.
Shout out.
They're black gingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dennis Johnson is not one of them.
Dennis Johnson is not one of them.
Sorry.
He is.
He
I'm
does
telling
have
you.
freckles. It could be like
Let me ask you a question. Did any of you ever see Dennis Johnson in the locker room nude?
no.
I did.
Okay.
That's fucking red hair.
So
all
the carpet don't match the drapes. Is what
It's
you
fair.
saying.
All right.
Red hair.
Okay. Somebody sell us something. All right. Hurry.
Let me
Please.
tell you about Black Rock. Listen, make sure
It's
you
not
guys,
Red Rock.
It's not Red Rock. It's Black Rock. Make
I
sure
think
you
his
guys
hair was
tap into
actually
Black
orange.
Rock. The Woodward heavyweights
Andy Dalton making
are
the Super
heading to
Bowl.
Black Rock Bar and Grill in Davison this week. Make sure you check it out on Wednesday, January 28th from 5 to 7. We'll be joined by special guest Darren McCarty. Try the all-new Enforcer Cut 25-ounce ribeye, courtesy of Darren McCarty himself. And we're going to be giving away a free DMAC jersey and 2 tickets to Detroit versus Colorado at LCA on Saturday, January 31st. To enter, just post a picture of your steak using hashtag BREnforcerCut and hashtag giveaway. The winner will be announced by DMAC live from Black Rock Davison during the heavyweight show on the 28th. So make sure you go check it out. It's Black Rock
He had red hair, I'm
Restaurants.
telling you.
Like a frostbite straight from the divine. Cold rush on my skin feels so fine. Muscle freeze, the ache. No side effects, no mistake. Chill sub-zero. Icy and true. Feel the chill. It's all for you. It's not magic, just science play. Chill sub-zero.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Game is won in the trenches, and our big fellas don't mess around. The Woodward Heavyweights on Woodward Sports.
Neal Ruhl here for Jack's Car Wash, guys. And look, you get your car washed twice a month. You probably do, right? You need to go to jackscarwash.com, take a look at the subscription packages for roughly about the cost of 2 car washes per month. You can have an unlimited subscription package from Jack's Car Wash. Take advantage of the free vacuums, free compressed air, the signature hand towel drying service, the free... look, guys, the bottom line is this. You get your car wash, go to Jack's Car Wash and do it in an unlimited amount of times. You want to try it out? Text WSN to 888-522-1729. Poof, a free car wash appears right there on your phone. All right, keeping it pushing. Big D Energy. Hour number 2 already. Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter. All of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Get your thoughts out there. I'm not doing the political stuff. Never have, never will. So if you just want to type to be typing, go ahead. I'm not discussing it.
Can you answer if gingers have souls?
They're living beings, right? Like they would have to, right? You know what? You know what else I'm not doing? A, I'm not doing the politics. B, there are going to be no Dennis Johnson, quote, pubes questions.
Jeez, OP.
Yes, Terry has seen him naked. No, I'm not going to ask Terry, quote, what color are his pubes, unquote.
Terry
Thank you.
investigates.
You are a professional.
Okay. All right.
It's all about the lighting. For instance, if you get the right lighting, it looks like I have hair. And I don't.
And you don't. Absolutely.
But if you get the right lighting.
Drake May, Spenny. You have a T-shirt.
I do.
Your thoughts?
I mean, he did what he needed to do. Obviously, it was a fucking ugly game. It was a blizzard. It was
Not real football.
Not real football, but
technically,
he
And it was cold.
scored the touchdown when they got the ball back, and in the territory. Obviously, it was a rushing touchdown. They got the ball back at like the 8-yard line or whatever it was, and when they needed to ice the game, he did it with his legs. That was never going to be a 40-42 game. Like the conditions were awful, but he made the plays when he had to, and now he's in the Super Bowl. Youngest quarterback to ever play in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, which is Mike Vrabel, man.
Yep, Mike Vrabel's the man.
It's still crazy to me, Terry, that it didn't, like, ownership in Tennessee didn't like that, man. That's crazy to me.
This is his script now. He can take quarterbacks to a Super Bowl, or damn near to a Super Bowl.
100%.
But there's certain organizations that shouldn't even have NFL franchises because they're run by boobs.
No, it is true.
Yeah.
You know how you had a question for KG?
Yes.
I have a question for KG as well.
God.
Is yours a not nice question, or is it legit?
Just say, is it Michigan related?
It's a legitimate football
Oh,
question.
then that's bad.
it's Michigan related.
It's a legitimate football question.
Y'all
that
giving
has
me-
to do with a topical theme of the day, which is the Super Bowl,
Y'all giving
which is
me
the New
gas,
England
bro.
Patriots.
Like, what are we doing, bro?
So my question to you,
Does
KG,
Sam Darnold
yeah,
have more than 9 passing touchdowns? It's something-
given the
something in that
success
ballpark.
of Drake May, and as Spenny, you said, quote, the youngest quarterback ever
Yep.
to go to the Super Bowl.
Compare this to Bryce somehow.
Most
bro.
most wins for a quarterback in his first or second year ever as well.
So it's safe to say, like, he walked in the door ready to go.
Yep.
So my question to you is,
Depending on how stupid it is, I'm
is
not
Chip Lindsey a good developer of quarterbacks in the college game or no?
answering. Clearly he isn't.
Oops.
Spenny, are you lying to me about those stats? Did you make those up?
I did not make them up.
No, but just a minute ago you make the case that he's a game manager. So which one is it, Neal?
Well, KG, is Chip Lindsey good at developing quarterbacks?
Clearly not, because he only had Drake May, and who the hell else is on his resume?
Only Drake May.
Yeah. So you probably shouldn't make that man your QB coach / offensive coordinator, correct?
No, I'm asking.
And I'm telling.
So is Chip Lindsey good at developing quarterbacks? He's had conference players of the year when he was at, group of 5 teams.
Yeah, sure.
That were quarterbacks that he developed. Drake May that he developed.
Yeah, I know, right?
So
Yeah,
is he
Drake
good or
May
no?
And who else?
Bryce. Is he good or no?
I would say no. I told you 3
No?
times no.
But he
Yeah, he did
wasn't
say
his
no.
Yeah,
quarterback
like, I don't
coach.
know how many times a brother got to say no.
So-
to this.
But my follow-up question, KG, would be, if Drake May is this good and Chip Lindsey developed him in college, it stands to reason that Chip Lindsey would be pretty good.
Or Chip Lindsey also had a quarterbacks coach working with him in the development of Drake May. And he wasn't the only one doing 2 jobs.
Or Drake May is better than Bryce Underwood.
Well,
That can't be, because he's generational.
Is Drake May generational?
No.
Yeah, because he was so great in college.
Okay. Okay.
Drake May was phenomenal in college.
I'm asking. Mike G. Chip Lindsey's a coat riding poser. Okay, I wanted to ask the question, Terry. That was it. I think that was a fair question.
It was a fair question, and you weren't too swarmy.
No, I just asked a question.
All right, come on. Ask your next question. What, you got one too?
Mine
that a
is
fair
not
question?
a question.
It's a fair question.
Statement.
Okay,
I
how
told you I was
will
gonna give
Highlanders
you
notwithstanding,
today.
right? This ain't got shit to do with Howell or the Highlanders, right?
The Howell Highlanders will not be mentioned in my statement to you,
Okay, all right.
which I told you last week I was going to be prepared to make today.
Okay,
Are you ready?
sure.
The Detroit Pistons are for real.
Ding, ding, ding.
My dog. See, okay. You know what? I was wrong about you, Terry. I apologize.
First place by 5
I
games.
I thought you were coming with ill intentions, and I was wrong, so I apologize.
Not like Neal.
No, you're not. You're not. Only a case.
Neal's bad.
When he get the bourbon in you, then you a different. You know, you act a little different.
Okay, I have a question for you, Terry.
Oh, God, here it comes.
If in high school, Cade Cunningham played the Howell Highlanders, would he have scored, a lot of points and won the game?
In football, yes.
Or even in basketball?
This one ain't even good.
You know what?
This is like a 6 execution, by the way.
No. If Cade Cunningham played the Howell Highlanders in basketball, Cade would have 30 points at least. Of course, he wouldn't have played the fourth quarter because he would have been sitting down. But, yeah, he would have 30 points.
Would they have beat the Howell Highlanders?
They would have blitzed the Howell Highlanders.
Would they have mollywopped the Howell Highlanders?
Mollywop.
Yeah, that Mount Vernon
Yeah.
team was pretty nasty.
Yeah.
They had
Okay.
like 5 NBA players on it.
But Bryce Underwood did not beat
did
the
not.
Howell Highlanders.
Yeah.
You know,
Nor
he
does
played
Bryce play
well.
basketball.
Even Chip Lindsey couldn't save him.
Oh.
Cade and them. That team was crazy. You want to watch a sick high school team? Go watch Cade and them.
Yes. Danny G, Michigan's a basketball state now. What's this football that you speak of?
Facts and hockey.
Yeah, right.
And
Basketball
hockey,
school,
that's
baby.
right.
Until spring, then we're a football school.
Yeah, but who's still bringing in the money? Football.
Football.
We have
you
a
still
Howell
got-
Highlanders update, Terry, in the chat.
Okay.
Mike G, who tried to Mike G did what everybody does. When we ask questions about Bryce, he runs and starts talking about golf, which I think is a funny reaction that everybody does because he wasn't brought up in the conversation at all. But he said, dudes, Howell just beat Heartland in hockey last Wednesday.
Shout
Yeah,
out.
they play hockey out there for real, and Heartland
Oh, I can imagine.
is usually the team that's Heartland and Brighton are the ones usually kicking people's ass, but the Howell Highlanders
I'm
are
sure
sticking their foot.
there's
But
fine
you know what the
hockey
Howell
players at
Highlanders'
Howell.
best team is now?
What?
Girls basketball.
Shout out Caitlin Clark.
Right?
Right.
Kate, Terry,
Yes.
Who Farted has he brings up a point, and I want your reaction. If I'm Cade, I'm sitting out a road trip to Howell for safety reasons.
I would say so.
Okay, fair enough.
Do they do game management in high school?
Yeah, load management.
Load management?
Yes. All right, let's take the break. I do have a Pistons question, though, and it's very baseline. And, look, we spent an hour talking about the championship games and related the material. If you want to go back, you can start the show over. You can get the podcast. All of it is out there wherever you get your podcast also. But I have a Pistons question when we come back. Let's talk about Sharon's heating and air conditioning. And right before we went on air today, we were talking about the weather conditions this weekend. And KG said, I just posted up at the crib all weekend.
Same.
And it was warm.
Goddamn right.
Why was it warm in your house?
Because Sharon's came out and fixed my furnace in record time.
All right.
I was damn near naked in the house.
Sweating.
You're right.
No, but for real, guys, that's it. We can talk about and look, the website's great. You can schedule appointments online and you can get free instant quotes. There's more to offer than just heating and furnaces and air conditioners and cooling and all that stuff. They do the whole home generators if you've been thinking about going that route. They also do hot water tanks. Also, those things never go out at a good time either. And they have financing options, so you can take a look at how you'll pay for it all. But the bottom line is, if you're in a spot, KG was, called Sharon's, problem solved. What are we talking about here, guys? SharonsHeating.com.
Max experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
All rise, because I got something that's going to take y'all game to a championship level, and I'm talking about Gold Crown. Smoke like royalty. Gold Crown is a Michigan brand through and through with some of the finest cannabis products on the market. And they got the Crown Jewels gummies packed with flavor and a lot of nerves. They got the Infused Jesters pre-rolls, and they got everything to get you right for the rest of this treacherous winter that we're going through. Gold Crown is all about giving you top shelf quality without the royal price tag. All rise for the reign of royal highs only with Gold Crown.
All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. And Terry, I promised a very baseline Pistons question. And it actually popped in my head because somebody in the chat said something along the lines of, if you think the Pistons are winning a championship without making a major move, then you are very mistaken. And I lost who it was, so my apologies to that, but you know who you are. So, Terry, I will massage that question a little bit. Would Cade Cunningham be this good if Chip Lindsey was a coach? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Of course not.
Terry, can the Pistons, as currently constructed, go to the NBA Finals?
They can, as currently constructed. I don't think they can win it, but they can go there.
I think that's going to be everyone's consensus. Like OKC is the big bad monster in the room and everything like that.
Even
Which
Denver.
they are.
Yeah, so I get all that. So we're not talking about that. As currently constructed, can they go to the NBA Finals right here, right now?
Yes, because there's a lot of flaws in the East this year. In fact, the Pistons odds, I think the Vegas odds came out recently. The Pistons are behind the Boston Celtics in the East, which I think is baloney because Boston they don't have Tatum, and I don't know if they're going to be able to hold up. But the Pistons have the best record in the East for a reason. And normally, when you have the best record in a conference, you have a very good shot of winning that conference. So let's look at the competition. The competition, Boston and New York, right?
Yes.
In Toronto.
Boston and New York.
Not even.
I'm not saying Toronto.
Toronto's
third in the division right
They
now.
are, yeah.
Toronto's 27-1 to win the Eastern Conference.
Don't sleep. They got
behind
Brandon
the Heat,
Ingram over there.
behind the Sixers, behind the Magic,
Behind the Heat
Yeah.
and the Sixers?
by a lot.
Jesus.
Yeah.
By a lot.
That's just namesake.
Celtics, Pistons, and Knicks are basically 3.5 to 1. They're all basically the same.
Okay, if the Pistons weren't such an embarrassment the last 4, 5, 6 years, they would have the lowest odds of going to the NBA Finals. The Pistons still, in people's minds, don't get the respect that they should get because of, losing 29 in a row and having the worst record in the NBA a few years ago, and Stan Van Gundy. All that stuff plays in. But they should be the favorites.
Are the Pistons the Sam Darnold of the NBA right now?
Yes, they are.
Are we Minnesota Sam Darnold or Seattle Sam Darnold?
No, this Sam Darnold right
Okay.
now. Are the Pistons the Sam Darnold of the NBA? And Terry, I think you're right on. And this, I think this has changed throughout the years, but you are dragged for the sins of your past, even though this season's in a vacuum. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but
you're perceived that way.
But we don't put it in a vacuum, which we should.
Right. Why shouldn't we when they tripled their win total last year?
Because that's still part of your resume, and that drags you down slightly. But, it drags you down slightly with the observers. But you know what? The observers don't decide championships.
Yeah.
Vegas is not going to decide who's going to win the NBA title. Vegas isn't going to decide who's going to the NBA Finals. But when they put those odds and they're trying to get your money away from you, they drag you down a little bit because of your past.
Fair.
Dante, Neal, the Falcons have hired Lions GM Bob Quinn as a senior advisor to coach Kevin Stefanski. Quinn was in Cleveland with Stefanski since 2021. Thoughts? The rehab tour continues.
Right.
He's just got to go to a different church basement now.
And he ain't calling no shots. He's just a consultant. So
right. Easy. Goff ain't the guy. The only one playing both sides is the guy wearing orange who wanted Malik Willis.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Ooh. I love how easy he takes a clip. Where someone asked me, they're like, "What's the road to get Malik Willis?" So I give the road like financially and draft capital, and then he clips that like that.
Oh no, we don't care about nuance, Neal.
Yeah.
Don't act like you do nuance all of a sudden.
Got you.
Got it. Oh, I know. Yeah, you got me. But at least we have easy on wax right there right now. So he says it can't be done. Can't be done with Goff. So we have it right there. I want you guys to all remember that.
Yeah, he said it a lot.
Yep. So there it is. So when they win, when they do win, because I do believe the regime will win a championship here. I do believe that.
Easy's not allowed.
Easy's not allowed. Nope, he's not. He's out. No credentials. No spot at the parade. Nothing.
His key card ain't gonna work.
He'd be like, what?
No. He's got to go to the parade because we're going to go get some Italian deli.
Okay,
for the deli, so he's got to be there.
That's fair. Well, he can go to the deli and then turn around and go home.
Okay.
All right? Is that fair? No, but
shout out Grim in the chat. Shots fired. That's odd.
Yeah. Grim, the Pistons defense is elite, but scoring droughts will be a problem.
Thank you. I've been saying it the whole time. You need that second scorer. Mm-hmm. That's the only way.
Or you need Cade's wrist to get better.
Mm-hmm. Even with that, you key in on defense on him in the playoffs. Who are you going to?
And you know what, too? And look, there aren't a lot of teams that can do it the way Houston did it, but Houston showed you the blueprint, the blitz on the ball screen.
Absolutely.
Just the blitz to turn it around.
Yeah.
The blitz and recovery, Terry. The blitz and recovery.
That's kind of always been Cade's blind spot,
Well, that's everybody.
That's where true, but a lot of his turnovers come from that. So
yeah, and then the blitz and then the recovery, and Houston was elite. Dude, Houston, I don't know what they need. They need something, but I can't put my finger on what it is. They need something to kind of push them over the top.
I think another defender. You talking about for Houston?
Yeah.
Probably another
or
defender.
Kevin Durant to show up every game or most games.
That's true. He needs to be healthy. But yeah. They're wagging him.
But Houston's there, man, and they're going to be built for the long haul, Terry. The way that they defend, man, it's incredible. But they did show you the playbook, Terry. Mm-hmm. And I don't look, stock answer is, well, they need another shooter to do it. A good team that can blitz and recover, Terry, you don't need a shooter. I think what they need is a wing. And I know Cade's kind of a wing. But they need an
actual wing.
An actual wing that can do it both ways.
No disrespect to Asar, but Asar scoring wise.
On the offensive end of the floor,
thank you.
They need a wing that's a shot creator or a shot maker or somebody you can facilitate. And the problem is, Terry, there aren't a lot of those guys around, and teams that have them ain't looking to move them.
True.
That's it.
That is true.
Yeah, that's true. I guess they're going to have to draft one.
Yes.
And wait 4 years.
I don't know if we got that kind of time, Terry.
I don't know. Petzig's Dome.
Nice. Didn't even read that one until you read it, huh?
No, I didn't.
That's okay. I didn't look at the name either.
Yeah.
It's a good one. You snuck that in there.
He did. Petzing's Dome. Neal, why do you think the morning show is consistently 15 to 30 minutes late every morning? Is there any tips? Or are there any tips you could offer? I can't. Petzing's Dome, much like your hair care regimen, I can't relate to it. I don't know, so I can't offer any issues on that.
Yeah.
I was late once last week.
You could leave the house 15 to 20 minutes earlier.
Yeah. I was late once last week.
What happens on morning stays on mornings
it's fair.
I don't know, your thoughts, KG. You're a part of the fine morning extravaganza here at Woodward Sports.
I know, and recently I've been getting here on time, so
just blame Maz.
Yeah, you're right.
Maz's fault.
As of late, I've been on time, so
I blame Maz.
You know what? It's not your fault.
Thank you.
It's cold.
It is cold.
DNC ENT. Lots to talk about this. Houston needs a point guard, which is why Fred VanVleet is coming back. Houston, you know what I think is if Houston ends up winning a championship, and I know we're not doing, strip club sports here down in Houston or anything like that.
Strip clubs.
But they're going to draft like a point guard late in the first round of the draft, and everyone's just going to like go past it. And if they're good, like it's going to majorly improve that team.
Yeah.
Majorly improve it.
Damn, so just F. Reed Shepard? I mean, he's been solid this year.
Yeah, but
Hey,
and look, I'll admit, because I've never seen Reed Shepard play well when I've called his games.
he's been good, though, in the league.
He's getting cooked.
I saw him have 3 points in 26 minutes
Facts.
as the number 3 overall pick.
A lot of this draft class, this previous, is starting to come around. Like the Ron Holland draft, a lot of those guys, we was like, all right, bro, like this class is kind of butt cheeks, but they starting to come around.
Grim in the chat. KG just threw everybody under the bus.
Huh?
He did?
What?
I didn't want to say it, Terry.
What? I didn't do anything.
Terry,
I only spoke for my own actions, okay?
Terry, this sounds a lot like a professional athlete locker room right now, doesn't it?
It does.
Terry, can you weigh in?
Well, I just saw KG shaking his head when I said the Pistons can go to the NBA Finals. He's like,
Oh, no, they can go.
So I will ask you, are the Pistons capable of going to the NBA Finals?
Yes, but in terms of winning it, you're not doing it without the other scorer. And I'm
I thought I
Well,
said that.
then I would ask you what, and I know what this will devolve into. The Jared Goff thing with the Pistons is going to be the trade deadline.
I
Like
know,
that's
right?
what everybody's going to talk about.
It's silly.
Is there a move to be made? Spenny, I guess this is even a good question for you. Is there a move to be made that could make the Pistons NBA champions? I don't know that there is. Like
I say
if
yes.
you're dug in on OKC,
I mean, I think it can make you have a better chance of being NBA champions. I'm not saying they're, if you go out there and get a move, you're instantly better than the Thunder. But, I mean, if you had a guy like MPJ, I think it would greatly enhance your chances of beating them.
What about if they got Kyrie?
I got one.
Kyrie would help too, for sure. Proven
Shea
playoff scorer.
Gilders Alexander for
Jaden
Ivey.
Yeah. Who says no?
And that's it.
Right.
well, we got to give him Tobias to make the money work.
No,
right?
Yeah, you have to give him, but those are the kind of ridiculous trade offers we used to hear back in the day.
Shaq for Terry Mills and Lindsey Hunter.
Right.
Right.
That was my favorite.
Yeah.
Any star in the league.
Right.
Terry Mills and Lindsey Hunter.
That was it. And Lindsey's one of our guys, or used to be one of our guys here. Love him, but he wasn't Shaq.
And when he did get traded, he just got bought out and came back.
Right.
What's your favorite Boston Celtics? I asked Lindsey this one time. What's your favorite memory about being a member of the Boston Celtics when you were there for 2 hours? I said,
Get in the bag.
Lindsey, do you have a Boston Celtics jersey hanging up in your home in a frame with Hunter on the back of it? I asked him that before. He said, no. Like that was his response.
He probably got yelled at by a Boston Celtic fan.
What about this, KG, before we go to the break?
Yeah.
Danny G. Maz has been showing up late ever since his beloved Bears lost. Can we track it back to that?
There may be some truth to it.
That man showed up in a Walter Payton jersey.
He did. Threw it over the Lions zip up. What are we doing?
I blame Maz.
Yeah.
Had he been drinking?
No, he had not.
Oh, okay.
Sober thoughts.
Damn.
Drinking some Diet Coke. That's about it.
Right. Sober thoughts and actions.
Grim, Woodward Sports showing the Reaper love today. Best sports show in Detroit. Congrats on 100K. Rest in peace to the Tigers. So long, Scooby Dooby. Thank you for your service.
Damn.
DNC ENT. There is no move that we can make to win a championship this year.
Well, there is one, but it won't happen. Giannis. That instantly makes you a championship contender, but they won't do it. So that's the only one.
Mike O. Hey, Neal, let's talk curling for a few minutes. Terry, who do you like in the Olympics?
United States.
Hell yeah.
Give it to
That's
him,
who I
Spenny.
like. I don't know if they'll win, but I like them.
I like him too.
I like Lindsey Vonn is coming back.
She is 42 years
41.
old.
Shout out.
Whatever. She's old.
Old broad still got it.
Okay. The odds are out for the first round of matches in curling, and the gold medal odds are out.
Canada. I like Canada.
Great Britain is the favorite at -105.
Damn, British.
Canada.
I remember the last time Great Britain was a favorite. It didn't work out too well for those fucking losers.
They were a heavy favorite, too.
They blew a 13 colony lead.
USA is plus 7,500 to win the gold medal.
For curling?
Yes.
Am I still doing it? Is it still me?
For what?
The curling guy? Every Winter Olympics I get tagged in fucking 100
Is it
different
Spinny on the
posts.
United?
for real?
Yeah.
No, wait.
Why is that?
Guys,
Let me
is
find
it
it,
Spinny on the United States curling team?
We got a spinny on the curl.
I'm gonna try to find it. I
That'd be
get
dope.
it every single time during the Winter Olympics. I get tagged in 100 different.
Yeah.
Oh, Spenny, I didn't know you were a curler.
I will say this, though. In mixed doubles, we are the third choice at 5-1. Italy is -105.
There you
In
go.
The mixed doubles.
Let's go.
Sweden plus 490. USA plus 500.
This is the guy.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah. That's, I forgot about that. Here we go.
Yeah, it's that guy.
Is that Boston Connor?
It could be Boston Connor. Yeah, I don't have the hair anymore.
I like the shoes you had on there, Spenny.
Thank you.
That's
I've never
some true
seen
Spinny over
Spinny
there,
with
curling.
khakis, so that can't be him.
I couldn't tell you the last time I wore a pair of khakis.
Yeah. Has anybody actually like just sat down and watched curling though?
No.
Get high and watch it, bro. It's not bad.
Okay.
I turn it if I'm flipping through and I will turn it on.
It'll
for a
catch
second.
your attention for like.
It's one of those things, right? It's like the pillow fight thing. Like I'm gonna watch it for like 10 minutes,
Yeah.
and then it's gonna be like the same thing over and over again. Then I'm gonna be like,
course.
no.
You know what I like? They got rid of the brooms and they got the little push brooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They,
I like
they make
the
a
dude
better
that yells.
sound.
Yeah, I know, right?
I want to be. Yeah. Like, what are they yelling?
No idea.
Does anybody in the chat
Trying
know?
to scare the ice.
Yeah. What are they yelling? in curling?
I think what they're yelling is they want the stone, whatever that damn thing is, to go faster or slower.
Yeah, maybe the sound affects that.
I've never curled before, but I have done feather bowling, and I feel like that's pretty similar, right?
It's kind of similar.
Yeah, feather
it's in
bowling's
the
fun.
mud.
That and shuffleboard,
Yeah,
pretty
okay.
similar.
Oh, I'm gonna be a pro. I told you I get my basement redone. I'm getting a
Oh, you get the shuffleboard?
shuffleboard
Hey.
table.
Okay.
With like the sand on it. And the,
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
let's go.
No.
Yeah.
Let me educate you. That's not sand. That's wax.
Oh.
Okay.
Are you getting a bowling alley too, Mr. Moneybags?
No, they have the bowling alley on the on the table.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
Are you going to get a bubble hockey game? The dome hockey.
No.
You should get Golden Tee, Terry.
Oh, you should.
Or Big Buck Hunter.
What? Yeah, but I don't think I have enough room for that.
That's fair.
Big arcade
Big
machine
Buck
down
Hunter.
there.
Big Buck
I
Hunter.
would like a
Big Buck
dome.
Hunter,
I would
go
like a
crazy.
dome hockey one.
Okay.
That's what you should get, Terry.
Yep.
Well,
And
I guess
I'll run that thing all night long.
I guess I got to
Rest in
switch
peace,
up
Chase.
now.
Yeah.
Yep. Rest in peace, Chase.
R.I.P.
Rest in
Chase.
peace.
We hardly knew you.
Yep.
Damn, man.
Man, that was 9-0. That was a beating.
Yeah, you
That was
put
a
it on
beating.
him.
All
And then
right.
had a chicken sandwich after.
Tell them about Mad Packs.
Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com to find a store near you carrying the best product in the game, whether it's the high-low pre-rolls, the Boom Shakalaka Tarantulas, the TACA Blizzard Pack Infused Moon Rocks, or any of their top shelf strains. Just go to getmadpacks.com and find it near you. Mad flavor, mad high, Mad Packs.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Like a frostbite straight from the divine. Cold rush on my skin feels so fine. Muscle freeze, the ache. No side effects, no mistake. Chill sub-zero. Icy and true. Feel the chill. It's all for you. It's not magic, just science play. Chill sub-zero.
Oh my, we have a Maz update. All right, Buddy's Pizza, everyone. The original Detroit-style pizza since 1946. And you can save money tonight, 10% off your entire Buddy's order. Go to buddyspizza.com. Use a promo code 10meal. You'll save 10% off. You'll have that deliciousness on your dinner table tonight. Nobody does it better than Buddy's. The original Detroit-style pizza, as we said, since 1946. Don't sleep on their soup and salads, too, by the way. Those are top tier at Buddy's Pizza.
Antipasto salad's money.
Antipasto salad's one of the best in the game,
Yep.
as a matter of fact. So, guys, load it up. Here's the move, all right? Here's the Maz playbook tonight. Go to buddyspizza.com, get the pizza, get the salad, try the soup, do all that stuff. Then use the promo code 10meal, save 10%, close out your browser, go over to your closet, get 2 different colored shoes on, and roll over to Buddy's and pick up your food. Buddy's, the original Detroit-style pizza since 1946. All right. We have something here in the chat. Anthony Patterson. The guy wore 2 different shoes to work the other day, cut him some slack. KG, no, he didn't.
Yes, he did. There was a day last week, if you're fans of the morning show, in which Maz said it was dark while he was getting ready. and he showed up to work with 2 different colored loafers, one black and one brown.
Oh.
And the black one was kind of beat up. The brown one was really, really nice. So...
There's no way them chits didn't feel. He couldn't feel the difference when he put
Right,
them on.
man.
No way.
You got to ask Maz about it, but we call him Tommy Two Shoes now because of that incident.
Oh, my
Terry.
God, Maz.
You know what? Maybe Maz is getting senile.
This is why Maz is showing up late. Why the fuck you wearing loafers? Put some boots on.
In the
dude.
snow, he's
Yeah.
wearing loafers in the snow.
Yeah.
And wonder why he hates this shit.
One was nice and one was beat up, and he couldn't tell the difference when he put them on.
Oh,
Could not.
poor Maz,
He
dude.
could not.
2 different shoes.
Hey, man, that's Tommy Two Shoes, baby. Shout out. Noted Bears fan.
Tommy Two Shoes, man. Oh, it was dark.
Yeah,
I couldn't see.
We actually
Didn't want to wake up
that's
the wife.
exactly what he said. That's exactly what he said.
We have some updates on curling. That guy of 1 GM. We are cold in mixed doubles in curling. Don't judge me. So, like, he knows.
Shout out.
So, there
No
you go.
judgment. Listen, Sport Team USA.
Yeah, absolutely. Grim, a reaction to Spenny's curling picture from when he was at the Olympics. Long hair Spenny was goated. You going to have any different looks for the Olympics
How
this
did
year?
you do, by the way?
Oh, I always do well, Terry.
You win a medal?
Oh, for the Olympics.
Yeah.
For the Olympics.
No, I
Tiny
did not
Tina
medal.
Olympics all day. But
I did play beer pong with an Olympic silver medalist. One of the wrestlers at MSU went on to get a silver medal at the Olympics.
did you
Okay.
kick his ass?
And beer pong?
No, we were partners.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Did you kick other people's ass?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Uh,
I would trust you in a pong game.
Freddie
I didn't know
Felt.
beer pong was an Olympic event.
It should be.
No, wrestling was.
Oh, wrestling. Oh, he's a butt grappler.
Pong should be though.
Pong
let's
should be
clear.
low key.
Freddie Felt 313. Neal needs to do a mock Goodfellas narration scene of all the Woodward sports personalities. The guy over there with the Bears jersey, that's Tommy Two Shoes. He loves all sports teams.
He loves them all.
Peaceful Craig, I'm not picking on Maz anymore. Oh, I am. I am.
Ohio.
Poor
Yeah.
Maz.
I know.
Dan, that's absolutely crazy.
He's happy he left the Woodward chat. He's been, kind of celebrating that the last couple of days, so he feels free now.
Does he really?
Yes, he feels.
Well, we're not adding him. We're
No.
not just randomly adding him back on.
He said if you do, he'll just unadd himself. He's over it.
Someone needs to do it at
come
night.
on, Mazzy.
Someone in the cover of darkness.
She's adding
Spenny, you
him.
stay up late
Yeah, I
sometimes.
do.
At 2 in the morning.
2 a.m. Spenny.
And then we all just bomb it in the morning as soon as he wakes up.
No, just add him. And do you get a notification when you get added?
No.
No, you don't. You damn dog.
2 a.m. Spenny. You know what you have to do. And then nobody do anything.
Yeah.
And then during the show, just start blitzing them. Like Kate off a ball screen. Just blitz the man.
Just
Leave
do
that
Tommy
alone,
Two
man.
Shoes
Yes,
100 times.
we should. Okay. Terry, I wore the Tiger sweatshirt today because I'm trying to will it.
And you're looking good, too.
Thank you. I'm trying to will it. I'm trying to project myself to a place mentally that is different from the hellscape that we've lived in the last couple days here. And I'm doing it for me. Baseball season is a time of hope. Like when pitchers and catchers report, you know that it's not going to be cold forever, right? Like it's still going to suck, but it's not going to be cold forever. So my point of the discussion and bringing it up right now, Terry, is this, and we touched on it, and I had my meltdown about it, and I'm done having meltdowns about it. I am, because it's just what it is. It's just what this team is. It's just what this organization is. But Terry, the Skubal thing, is it worse to you than you thought it was going to be? Because for me it is. This whole thing is worse for me than I thought it was going to be.
No, it's not. Right. Because this is what I thought was going to happen. You guys seem to think the Tigers are an organization that's serious about winning, serious about trying to do the best they can to put themselves in position to win a World Series. When in actuality, the Tigers are in a perfect situation. They don't have to have a top 5 payroll. They don't have to sign Tarek Skubal. They can still win this god-awful division, get in the playoffs, get thumped, and say, hey, you guys were wrong. I told you we could still make it here, and all you guys who want us to sign Skubal and sign all these other players were wrong. They're in a perfect situation. And the fact that the Tigers should win this division again and not be a threat to win a World Series, y'all are still going to show up, 40,000 strong, 35,000 strong. And so they're in a perfect situation. I keep telling you, this is not a real organization. They're not going to have a top 5, top 10 payroll. They don't care about winning.
Terry, my point is, I know that, right? And
no, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Because you keep whining I want the Tigers to do something.
Terry, no, that's not the point of the discussion. I understand all that. I made my peace with all that a very, very long time ago. They are not re-signing him. I understand that. My point is, the Tigers and how they've handled this is seeming to permeate Tigers fans' perceptions of Skubal. I think there's a growing number of fans in this town that are frustrated with Skubal.
No, but it's not because of the contract. It's because of the playoff game.
Should have pitched one more inning.
Yeah, if the inning shit hadn't happened, then it would universally be on Tarek Skubal's side.
I just can't.
It's not because of the contract. They know what that is.
I can't understand that, dude. He threw 100 pitches pretty much everybody else threw 100 pitches.
I understand, but when he's the person that you absolutely need in order to have success as a team, then you want that guy out there. So I understand fans. I don't agree with it, but I understand where that comes from.
Then that's stupid.
Yeah, but as far as the
so back-to-back Cy Youngs don't override that, and being a part of every big moment.
Not a potential championship. No, it doesn't.
Well, but we're saying right now that they're not serious, and they were never going to be serious. So how would there ever be a quote potential championship?
But he was your only ticket to that. We all said Tarek Skubal was our only chance.
And so you can luck into
he wasn't going to pitch into the 15th inning.
And once again, I agree with you. I don't agree with what's going on, but that's the perception. Okay, you could have gave it a little bit more when we needed you the most. But as far as the contract, everybody is universally pay this man what the fuck you owe him. It's not hard.
For instance, this whole arbitration thing, you guys would be, if I was ownership, you guys would be ripping me. Here's why. I would have offered him more than he asked for. And you guys would pull me and say, T, you're supposed to be under what he's supposed to be. Yeah, but I want to sign his ass.
Yeah.
So whatever it takes.
Smash the numbers. What is the probability of Skubal losing his arbitration?
0.
Smash the numbers. I can do this for you if you want.
-5.
You want? Shall we do this, Spenny? You want to do like a mock arbitration thing right now? I can do it. I can do it in under a minute. It's very, very simple.
Let's poll the people.
Okay. Well, I'll just do it anyway because it doesn't take long. Right. So smash the numbers. Here we are today at Tarek Skubal's arbitration hearing. Good to have everybody here. Today we're going to arbitrate Tarek Skubal's request for his, and it was $32 million, right? That was the ask.
Sir.
$32 million. The Tigers countered with 19. So the point of this exercise is, what is that? 20? What's the mid ground? 25-5.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
That's a mid ground, right, Spenny? 25-5 is the mid ground. So here's how this works. Smash the numbers. I will play the part of Scott Boras or whatever representation does that. The Tigers make Terry. You want to play the part of the Tigers?
I'll be the Tigers.
Okay. So Terry, you're representing the Detroit Tigers.
Yes.
What are the reasons that you think that you should pay Tarek Skubal $19 million?
He didn't pitch the 7th inning in a game where we really needed him. And baseball has changed where all starting pitchers are going 6 innings rather than going 7, 8, or 9 innings. So I still got to go to my jank-ass bullpen to try to win a game.
I don't think that would be their defense, but keep going, Terry.
Yeah. Am I representing the Tigers?
You are.
Yeah, okay. I got to go to my jank-ass bullpen to still try to win a damn game. Because when he sits down, he's only going to be up 2-1 or trailing 1-0 or something. So I can get that somewhere else. I don't need him.
And you rest?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, Scott.
So, smash the numbers. I represent Tarek Skubal here in this arbitration board, and as many of you know, Tarek Skubal is a special arbitration case.
I love how you get geeks in it.
It is. It's great. As many as you know, Tarek Skubal is a special arbitration case. He has more than 5 years of service time, so we are allowed to make our comparisons to include all contracts in Major League Baseball. To whereas, a younger player would not be able to do that, but we are allowed to. So, panel, Zach Wheeler will make $42 million this year.
What?
Does that make Tarek Skubal worth $25.5 million plus $1?
Praise Javier.
You know, the back-to-back Cy Young winner. Does that make him worth $25.5 million plus $1? We're done too. Thank you.
No, because he didn't pitch the 7th inning.
Well, I await your ruling. KG?
I rule in favor of the plaintiff, Tarek Skubal, and his team. You are to pay him the whole money.
$32 million.
Not a piece, not a quarter, the whole thing. All 32.
What was the biggest reason for your rationale? Is it because Zach Wheeler makes $42 million this year as the highest paid pitcher in baseball?
Yes, I would say so. And even if you want to look at examples of your own team, I believe Jack Flaherty is making more than Tarek Skubal this year.
Oh, odd. I didn't even have to do that.
Oops.
Yes. So there it is. I'm sorry, Terry, but you lost.
And I expected to lose. And Terry, who steps outside of being the representative of the Tigers, wants to lose that one.
Why would you want to lose that?
Because there's no way this man should be making $17 million.
You want to do the parachute. Because once that ruling gets handed down, we can't afford it, which kind of goes back to what I said before was there's a number that works for them, and if it goes above said number, it doesn't work for them anymore.
But as a member of the Tigers, I never said that. That was that other guy, Terry.
Grandpa Joe Stinky Toes, quote, jank-ass bullpen. Yes. Really, Mr. Biggs, Cam Newton should have dove for the fumble. Skubal should have pitched one more inning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Super Bowl Cam Newton didn't dive for a ball.
He didn't.
He did not. So
got his ass
all right.
ripped in that Super Bowl.
But the moral of the story is, Terry, I say all that to say this, is it's more depressing than I thought it would be, even knowing that the Tigers weren't going to sign him. Like I thought I was mentally just because it's over. Like after that decade where we were one of the worst teams in baseball, after that decade, and we got out of it on the other side, right? With some young guys that are cheap. Riley Green is still cheap.
They won't
way
even pay him,
underpaid.
but that's another conversation.
Yeah. Like
they won't even pay that much.
I thought that we were on the other side of that. And we're not. We're the same.
Yeah.
We're the exact same. And it's over. And you are a 500 team, which, Terry, by your rationale, is, quote, good enough to win this division. But, 500 is not going to win you the division. This isn't the NFC South.
5-10.
Yeah.
I'm almost over the division talk at this point, too. We talk like we don't win the division the last 2 years. We haven't.
Haven't. Not once.
Not a chance. We keep saying how weak it is, and we can't win the motherfucker.
We almost did. I was told it was a lock. Was I lied to?
You were lied to.
Well, they had
I lied to you, Smitty.
Thank you.
I sat up here and lied to you.
They had to sit out the end to protect the playoff spot.
I said let's not crown him until it's clinched. I was called a madman. I was called an idiot. I was called it would never happen. Called them being dramatic, and look who didn't win the division.
Spinny, I apologize. I know that man in the orange hoodie won't apologize to you, but I will.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry. I was riding with him.
They had him right where they wanted him. They wanted Cleveland to get the home field in that matchup.
Yeah.
And then they won. They set him up. They chose their opponent. Anyway, though.
That is fair. Fuck Cleveland.
Yeah. So through all that,
almost didn't win
Terry,
that one.
it's just what it represents and what it is is sad because here we are again. Here we are again, Terry. We're a 500 team. That's not good enough to win this division. Even this clown division, it's not. And what are the Tigers in games where Skubal doesn't pitch over the last 2 to 3 years?
500.
500 team.
500 ball club.
Clown division and we Bobo.
Yeah.
But the bottom line, and the man will not admit it, the reason Neal is so butthurt is he still has belief in the Tigers. He still has belief.
No, Terry, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I
if you
don't.
didn't, you would have come to grips and you would be like,
Terry, I'm the same way I was even through that decade.
Neal, there's 5% of you that believes, and it's because
No.
Tarek Skubal is going to be on the roster.
5% of me believes, it's the
because
same.
they're going to ride it out with Skubal.
we got to get that down to 0.
And this is what you wanted, by the way. You said if they weren't trading them, then let's ride it out. This is what y'all wanted.
Yeah, because,
so
again,
it can't be worse than what you thought.
No, but again, I qualify that by saying this, where, hey, I'm the addicted gambler that's got the last of my family's grocery money, and I'm walking into the casino, and I'm going to bet it all on a 0-0. The last hope.
Yeah.
That's it.
But you knew
my
the
only out.
No. Neal is a crackhead who thinks that next piece of crack is not going to make him sick.
I know. He chasing the dragon.
Right.
Yeah. But okay, whatever analogy you want to use, Terry. Yeah, because I am to the point where I don't want him to trade.
Hero.
Because it's our only shot. Chase me. And are we going to win? No. Are we good enough to win a World Series? No. Like, obviously we're not. I know that, Terry. I know that. But you got to be in, right? To have a shot. If you're in, theoretically, you have a shot.
Terry, we had a whole bit me and D-Mac did last year with Neal being on the Tiger smack.
Yep.
So, yeah, he is definitely addicted.
Can we just
He's
get to
strong.
the ALDS or out of the ALDS?
No, we
maybe?
can't.
I mean,
no, we cannot.
Can we see a championship series?
That's as far as it goes.
You have topped out at Game 5 of the ALDS.
And the fact that they made it this is tailor-made for the Tigers, because then they don't have to spend more. They can bring out the same team and tell all y'all it's not the same team. They're better.
And Terry, I feel you, because outside of Skubal, once again, I brought this up this morning, where are the other moves? What has this offseason been?
They got Kenley Jansen.
Not one bat.
You can't get
Not
one bat?
Not one bat.
Like, what?
Can we do this?
Come on, bro.
Duncan Stewart, an extension could be managed for $35 million. Duncan, I just told you Zach Wheeler's the highest paid pitcher in the game at $42 million. What don't people get about this? Help me. Can somebody help me here? What don't people understand about this? Spenny, if you're Tarek Skubal, are you taking $35 million a year?
No.
When Zach Wheeler makes $42?
No.
When Max Scherzer made $42 at 43 years old. When Justin Verlander 2 years ago made $41 million. No. Like, no.
They don't want to get in the big boy pool.
He's a Dodger,
And there's a
unfortunately.
thing here, and God bless the people here. They still think, bottom line, he'll give them the hometown discount at some point. No, he won't. Nobody does.
At least we'll be able to see Paul Skeens and Tarek Skubal pitch for the World Baseball Classic and win a gold there. Because we're never going to see Skubal lift any kind of trophy worth of shit for us. So at least he'll be able to win a gold.
Yeah. Skubal send-off year, man. I'm looking forward to it. New jerseys, we get to say bye to Skubal one last time.
Yeah.
Damn, I remember he used to dog the Yankees. Man.
Skubal lost us. Where was it? I need this one too because it was pretty funny. All right, I'll work to get it back. What we got to do with the breaks?
Let's just double up.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Are we keeping you awake, Spenny?
You're trying.
Yeah.
Let me tell you guys about Dr. Pierce. Attention sports fans, don't miss out on expert sports injury insights with Dr. Jeff Pierce of Michigan Sports and Spine. Join him every Tuesday on Big D Energy and Thursdays on the Braylon Everett Show with Shep, where he offers top-notch injury advice. Trust the guy that D-Mac trusts, Dr. Jeff Pierce, here to keep you in the game, performing at your best. For more information, visit him at MichiganSportsAndSpine.com or give him a call, 248-426-9944. What about Loom?
Let me tell them about Loom, because as soon as I leave here today, I'm headed down to Loom. And right now, you can score 40% off when you spend $80 or more with promo code TAXBREAK80. Running now through March 22nd. And if you're new to Loom, you'll get a free shake ounce just for stopping in. Plus, your first 3 visits come with freebies. Choose a Loom Eighth, a 200 milligram gummy, or a 1 gram cart with just $20. That's all you got to do. Spin a Harriet tub, and you will get all of this, and you can find it at loom.com or any of Loom's 41 locations.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. Thenfights.com.
Like a frostbite straight from the divine. Cold rush on my skin feels so fine. Muscle freeze, the ache. No side effects, no mistake. Chill sub-zero. Icy and true. Feel the chill. It's all for you. It's not magic, just science play. Chill sub-zero.
Mr. Vapor Soar is the next generation of cannabis vape brand engineered for control, consistency, and clean delivery. They've got a ton of new premium 3-gram disposables like Berry Skittles, Blueberry Gelato, Bombskull OG, Lemon Haze, Lush Ice, Phantom Punch, Rainbow Run, Strawberry, Satori, and Vanilla Kush. Make sure you go check them out. Go to MrVaporSoar.com or follow them on Instagram at Mr. Vapor Soar. And let me tell you about Lady Jane's. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome. Stop in, sit down, relax, get an award-winning haircut from one of our lovely, talented stylists. I'm going to JC later today. You can do the same. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, open 7 days a week. It's wicked awesome.
All right, final segment of the show. Big D Energy, Neal, Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Maz's secret lover. We were in twice, and Scuba lost us both years.
Yeah, sure he did, bud.
We don't acknowledge that.
Chuck Brewer, Neal, Maz thinks he'd be interested in 5 years at $32 million a year because of the 32 number. What?
He kept saying that this morning. You could just extend them and give them outs like Maz. No, I'll be trying to coach him through these moments, and he just
give him his money. So hard about that.
Yeah.
You can give him opt-out clauses, like, bro. No.
Good day. He just wants to get paid.
And Maz also thinks by some miracle the lockout will somehow force Terry Scuba to say, okay, I'll just give in to the Tigers. Like, it's not happening.
No.
It's imperative he gets the deal done before the lockout.
Right.
Like,
this is my point.
He's
Kate.
a dreamer.
Help me understand the people's thought process behind that. And like people will say, well, because you know how the Tigers are, right? They tell you about the contracts people didn't sign. They're the only organization in sports that does that.
But they don't share that information, though. Remember that.
Yeah. Well, and then people will be like, say the Tigers will say, we'll offer him 4 years at $200 million. He's never taken that.
Yeah.
Never. We are in a world, Terry, where Zach Wheeler makes $42 million a year.
We are.
That's the market. I didn't make it that way. That's what the market is. Breaking Red Wings news. Simon Evanson won't play till after the Olympics due to lower body injury.
There we go again.
Stop it, Terry.
Yeah, he was.
Stop it. No, I'm cool.
You cool with it?
Yeah, I mean, he needs the rest.
Yeah, he left after warm-ups a couple games ago. He hasn't played the last 2 games. They didn't miss him in Winnipeg, that's for sure. But obviously, you just want Ed to get healthy. Hopefully, it's kind of good timing with the Olympic break coming up, so hopefully he doesn't have to miss too many games. But yeah, he tried to give it a go the other day in Minnesota, couldn't. Got the scratch after opening skates, and he hasn't been back since.
Little breaking video game news. There will not be a new cover athlete for MLB The Show 26.
Huh?
Is it gonna be Shohei again?
There will not be a new one.
Oh, a new. Okay, I thought you said
There will not be a new cover athlete.
That's weird.
Spot Track quote tweeted it and said, "Deferrals happening everywhere."
Damn.
Like that's.
Damn. The show must not be paying. That's the only thing I can think of.
Baseball's going away.
Well, that too, yeah. So
Only baseball,
I'm
dude.
trying to
like,
think who was on the cover last year.
Probably Shohei.
No, it wasn't. It
was it? Was it?
It wasn't my man from the Blue Jays. It was because that was 24.
Was it?
It was 25.
What's
Paul
his name?
Skeens.
Paul Skeens. Okay.
Yeah, Paul Skeens.
I thought it was.
It was like Skeens and somebody else. Yeah, 2 people on.
Oh man,
I think they wanted to put Tarek Skubal on the cover, but they didn't know what uniform to put him in.
they're gonna have different editions. that
Right,
come out.
right.
They're gonna have. You remember the old days, like the hologram cards or whatever. Like as you turned it, like it changed.
Yep.
Yeah. They'll have the Tarek Skubal and 3 Yankees, Dodgers,
Right.
You know, and Astros uniforms that are all
hilarious.
out there.
Shout out to Mickey's MLB cover, by the way. Still one of the best.
Shout
covers.
out.
It was. That one did go pretty hard. Baseball, they're really going to do this with baseball, aren't they, Spen?
Oh
Yeah, of course they
sir.
are.
come on, dog.
They're really going to do this.
You knew it was coming.
That's
Oh, it's Ellie De La Cruz and Gunnar Henderson as well. Shout out, Braylon.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, no, Skeens,
Skeens.
Ellie, and
Okay,
Gunnar
got it.
Henderson.
all right. Yeah,
Gunnar Henderson, turd.
Braylon Edwards show coming up 2 to 4. By the way,
My guy,
with Matt Shepard.
Ellie's the man, dude. I love Ellie
man,
De La Cruz. He's so good.
Remember what Flannel talking about? He just highlights. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, Flannel.
All right, man.
Yeah.
He not all highlights, but I get it.
Kyle Zweed, Wings will not make any trades at the deadline.
I disagree.
For Spencer, Steve, we've been talking a lot lately.
We was chilling. We was
Yeah.
taking it.
Steve, please, just for Spenny's, just any trade.
He's
Right.
gonna make some trades.
Now I know he is, but
Not just any trade. Come on. Now.
but please do one for Spenny.
Yeah, I think he'll get a defenseman to help solidify that top 4.
Just do one for Spenny, Steve. All right? Yeah.
Do me the solid.
Yeah. Do me the solid. I'll bring the wine next time. All right?
Even let Spinny make the trade.
Yeah. Whatever.
I feel like I would make a pretty good trade.
Oh yeah, we definitely be in the playoffs.
Let me see here. Pollock. Only thing that sucks about Skubal is he won't pitch past the 6th. Oh, that's funny. He was 4th in the league in innings pitched last year, Pollock. So are you lying?
Pollock.
Yeah. Are you lying? I feel like you're lying to me. There were only 3 other pitchers that threw more innings than him.
Pollock.
Terry, am I being lied to?
He's bringing up it's that playoff game. I'm telling you, that's on everybody's mind.
Fucking.
That's
Pollock.
why Tarek Skubal is not universally embraced by Tiger fans. It's that one inning in that one game.
Yep.
I
He's
never
the
said
reason.
people around here were rational.
Okay. He's the reason. So,
Terry, you was on that too.
I
Stop
told
acting
you.
like you wasn't on that train.
I told you it was going to be trouble. I try to avoid trouble before it gets here. That's what I was trying
No,
to do.
but you said that's why he shouldn't be paid. Is because of that game.
Jordan from
For
Michigan.
10 years and $400 million.
I'll send
No.
this one to Spenny because he's hockey elite. Would you guys make the move for Panarin?
Probably not.
Nor would I. That contract, bro.
Yeah, and I mean it's good to have a goal scorer like that, but we need more physical 200-foot forwards. We don't need another 100-foot guy.
Yes. All right. Well, I think that's about it. Heavyweights 5 to 7. Braylon Edwards show with Maz 2 to 4.
Okay.
Terry.
So you
when
kicking me out now?
Yes, you can leave.
Okay.
Friday, Bourbon Friday.
Yes.
Do we bring the Suki glass? Because our glasses got disrespected somehow.
I know. I see him over there.
Insane. The nerve.
I'm going to bring him in just in case these glasses are not here. Cause
Okay. You have
Papa,
a new.
Papa Bear's been stealing your glasses.
So the new Suki glasses, we have Labartney's Woodward glasses. So the glasses, I think we have handled, but we'll be all right. But Terry, when I next see you, it'll be Bourbon Friday. I can't wait.
Neither can I.
All right. See you all tomorrow. Rest in peace Tuesday for KG, Spencer Raxter, Terry Foster. I'm Neal World. Thanks for tapping in. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Well, see you later.